So after I harvest all of our crops here, what do we want to do today?
Divide by 0 is
Oh,
the major thing that we're working on right now.
yeah. Fox has said in a message to me he had another way of doing it besides the nuggets that I had. So I was gonna let him try that
Okay.
and see if he could keep from exploding.
Okay, because
Boom.
that's blocking us right now from pretty much everything else. Because we need the machine block to craft the assembler. And I forget how to do this. Obtain a bucket of solder. So I know we need to make the solder blend.
What were we working on last time? Weren't we working on the scanners last time?
Yeah, and that's being blocked because we don't have any quartz yet.
Right.
Because we need the stuff from the Nether to do all of that. Oh, and Thorn, did you happen to notice what's growing in the machine room?
I did see the vines.
I fished up a lily pad. Toss that in the mana pool, it gets you a vine.
Magic.
So I figured that'd be real handy for mending moss.
Yes, if I remember how to get... Oh, we just need to put those vines on a stone block to make it a mossy.
Yep. And then, what is it? 9 of those gets you the mending moss, and then right-click that against a bookshelf.
Yep.
I'm glad you're doing okay.
That was... lead and tin. I have tin.
No tin for you.
I have lead.
So,
No lead for
okay.
Well, I'm doing this because I'm going to be putting these into the sag mill because we need lead and tin powder for the silver solder, so I can at least get this working.
Okay.
I'm a vine. I'm in the corner of being a vine.
So
this doesn't work because I'm orange.
So foxes, what was your technique for the unstable ingots?
Foxes, if you didn't notice, you are still muted, sir.
I just told him.
Oh, I'm still muted. Oops. I've been talking this whole time.
Well, at least people will hear
Yeah,
you
I'll
on your
ignore.
end.
I just need the machine chassis and the stuff for the ingots.
He's gonna do what you were doing last time.
But I thought he said he had a way to minimize it without blowing up. That's what I was.
Yes.
He can do that without blowing up. Trust me on this.
I got a food book? Who gave me this food book?
Okay, let's just say, so, Aleknor gave me a food book, I made some extras. It tells you what you have and haven't eaten, so you can get more hearts.
Block.
That's how I have 16 hearts. I've eaten like one of every food we have.
Oh, the foods. Very handy.
So let me see here. It's the machine block. I know I had the stuff for this. Where is it? There it is.
Foods tasted 23 out of 60. Hearts gained 6. So I'm... Okay.
I'm half now.
Machine chassis.
Hey,
Oh god,
new pictures up too.
there's
Hey.
5
Okay,
pages
foxes.
on here.
Here's the stuff. That's what you need besides the unstable ingots.
Oren, did you see your new armor pieces over here?
I did. I was gonna hold off to put those on until later.
What, foxes?
The unstable ingots are just iron ingot over
Stick, yeah.
diamond.
Yep. Iron ingot, stick, diamond.
I feel like a mermaid now. A mermaid with a pumpkin head.
I blew up, what, 3 times trying to get that?
Close to it.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, does it have to be? Does it not work in a crafting station?
Now it has to
No,
be a
it has-
crafting table.
Where do we have a crafting table?
Boxes, there's one in your shulker.
Just in case this fails, I am going away.
That's why I went on the other side of the bridge by the tree over there.
No, this is far enough.
Don't. Well, I can't tell him not to blow himself up.
Let's see. I'm not going to open up the
This-
crafting interface just because I don't want to glitch anything up doing this.
Done.
Wait a minute! Hang on here! I blew up 3 times trying that!
I just used the entirety of my hotbar.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about having the recipe items in the hotbar.
Yeah, it's just 1, 2, 3 for top row, then right to left 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9.
Oh, jeez.
It's really simple. I did mess up. I did accidentally put one of the unstable ingots in the wrong spot, so I had to fix that.
Very quickly.
But you still had time to do it. That's what gets me. Is I
Yes.
couldn't-
Yes. Now,
Oh.
if
Boxes
I
has
need
a
to
lot
make,
of experience with unstable ingots.
if I needed to make 2 things at once, that would be more complicated.
Yeah.
But here it is.
Scene block.
What?
I think
No, that's
Ember
not-
or Thorn ended up with it.
I did.
Thorin.
I was actually gonna start making the next. Oh crap!
What?
I was gonna start the assembler, and the
Oh.
assembler requires dark steel ingots.
Oh. Oh, are we gonna need more of those machine blocks?
We got the one for the assembler at least.
What does it take to make an alloy smelter?
Well, we had the alloy
We've got
smelter.
it. We got iron
Which-
ingots, coal dust. Which I think
Then why are we not using electrical steel and redstone alloy?
because we can't. Those won't work in those won't come in the alloy smelter.
Oh. Oh, redstone alloy doesn't, but electrical steel does.
Okay.
Oh,
Where do we have the coal dust? Because I'm starting to get the since I have this the generator going.
coal
Might as well-
dust.
Oh, we can't make the electrical steel because we can't get silicon.
Electrical steel
Yeah.
for what?
It
I
was-
was gonna
it-
use.
It was no. It was another option besides having to use the
Boxes,
unstable
what are you
ingots.
thinking here?
All right, we need a CCB. If somebody wanted to start
Ah.
working on that,
Yeah,
CC.
we need quartz powder or dust for the silicon.
How much coal dust do we need?
I
which
need
CCB?
4.
Because there's the normal one and the base.
It's just says CCB. Not the base, but we
Does
do
he-
need the basic capacitor.
I don't understand this.
We're gonna need some obsidian.
There is N
I have the-
quartz ore,
The what?
but it doesn't generate.
I do have the obsidian already.
What do you mean it doesn't generate? Where are you?
I am looking in the. I'm looking at JEI.
Yeah, I looked in JI when poof.
There we go.
We're
Couldn't
learning,
get centered
we're
on the right
learning,
spot
we're
to jump.
learning.
Got the 4 coal dust.
Oh, go. Right into the alloy smelter, and it'll go. And it'll just go.
Yep, it's going.
Yay!
And I made a second basic capacitor bank and filled it just in case one wasn't enough.
Nice.
Woohoo.
So I have the like I said, the tin and lead going away in the sag mill for the bucket of solder.
Also, these
Okay.
being connected, are you sure that it's not gonna pull it somewhere where it's not supposed to be?
Oh, we need to make an copper plate.
Yeah, Yeah, engineer's hammer and a copper ingot, if I remember right. Do we have any clay stashed anywhere?
Not blocks, but there's clay drawer upstairs. Okay.
Actually, Elknor, it looks like the only other way we could do it is a small plate presser, which is a piston with a 1 block space to above an obsidian block.
What are you trying to make?
Copper plates.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause we can't. Yeah, 'cause we can't cast them.
Well, we have the obsidian block down here already. We just need to move the end rod. I'll move the end rod, so it's free. Did I just... Yep, I destroyed that end rod with the book.
Are you trying? What are you trying
There
to
it
make
is.
the clay plates for?
Copper plates.
That copper plates. What are you trying to make them for?
Assembler, because we need the copper plates to make copper wires.
Well, after that is bucket of solder, right? Or the next quest. The assembler.
Yeah, and I have the tin and lead currently grinding away.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
That one
So-
seems pretty tame compared to the two before it.
I'm making sand. We need more clay.
Actually, I found there's some clay. I've got the clay board. I'm working on that CCV.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm totally confused on that. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Do you have any just golden nuggets lying around anywhere?
That's the thing.
No, but I
Uh,
got...
Check the double chest.
got
There's
it.
just, that's just, the
Yeah.
random chest there.
And grains of infinity.
In there as well. Everything should be in the double chest if it's not in a drawer.
I got some gold powder I'm going to start smelting away. That way, if we need more gold, we have it.
No? I said no.
I say yes.
I does not
Oh!
see any grains of infinity.
And maybe there isn't. Well, there's a flint and steel up there.
I got one of those as well.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, hey
And
Foxes,
bedrock.
did you ever look at the making of the grains of infinity?
Yes.
They're kind of fun.
Yes, just lighting bedrock on fire.
You can do it twice. Twice the fun.
Actually, I come up here, I do it 4 times for 4 times the fun.
Elknor, look to your. Just look to the left. Look up. do you not see the floating island?
Oh, I see. Okay, I see another one over there.
That was when gold. That was when gold came in because she didn't log in when the rest of us did. She made a totally another one, so we have 2 gateways now.
Yeah, that's a bit of a trip to get to that one, though.
Yeah, but I still figured I'd point it out.
I wonder if I can throw an ender pearl into it.
Foxes, don't do that. You're gonna fall into the void.
Or land on the island right next to it.
I found it void.
There's a reason why he is called Void Fox.
I mean, it's better than me calling Star Fox.
Now, Star Fox wasn't all that bad.
Why did I not take damage from that fall?
Nobody knows.
I should have taken quite a bit of damage from that.
Armor?
No, nothing.
Sure, I need
What
4 and I
did you-
get 3.
What did you bug?
I don't know.
He's bugged again.
I will say there's nothing wrong with the game or named Star Fox. Matter of fact, there was a period of my life where I could not play that game or even hear the sounds of the game without getting excited.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I don't want this coal block.
I didn't eat that yet.
There we go.
Wait, what? No, no eating the coal blocks.
I figured
We
it
got the
out.
pottery clay.
What did you figure out?
Copper wire. So this, I've got the gold box. So I need 2, so I need 4. We're actually gonna need 8 total. Because we need...
What
Nope.
setting did you have on that you weren't supposed to have on?
I don't know, but
6.
whatever it was, I fixed it.
Well,
Okay. Did anybody make that piston?
Go for it.
oh. Here, you can have your button back.
And magnets.
I don't need your button.
Push a button.
We're gonna need...
Yes.
Need that one.
2.
There's a piston upgrade?
We're gonna need 6 total copper wires, so we're gonna need 6 plates. That piston setup makes 4, so we're gonna need to make it twice. So we need
Okay,
2 blocks of copper.
I need... What was it? Cobble or... Yeah, cobblestone. Okay, I got everything for the piston.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a basic press.
I see
I
that.
jumped in the
Is
mana.
it... You did what?
Jumped in the mana.
Outside?
Yes.
Hey, Foxes, would you mind making a couple blocks of copper real quick?
I'm busy levitating.
Okay, do it.
Hey, Ember, I never got that button back.
I put it on the squeezer! Or thing, yeah. Wait, how many blocks do you need, Elecnor?
2 blocks of copper.
Where's the button? Button! Button!
Who's got
Fox.
the button?
I stole the button.
Foxes, put the button down! That's 1 block.
Thank you.
That's 2 blocks. Elecnor, come get your blocks.
Bring him down to me, Ember.
Yeah, Thorn is the one that's gonna need them.
I need
Oh, there you are.
updating the map.
Block. Block. It just magnetizes to you. Perks of the ring.
Yep.
Okay. Got all the basic capacitors. Hi there, Bloodshard.
Should have activated you, piston.
How you doing today?
Just decided not to yet.
2 redstone.
Boxes, what did you break?
Nothing.
Everything.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Everything.
Boxes.
Everything,
Everything.
but not everything.
I was gonna say everything and nothing at once.
Yes, that.
Oh, don't I know you so well.
Yes.
Is it working, Thorin?
Lauren, what are you making downstairs?
So, I have a way we can get silicon.
Oh,
Hey, Thorin, do you place
Yep.
it or do you drop it?
I tried
Boxes,
placing it and it
come,
wouldn't
come
move.
Here,
I
come here,
tried dropping it
What?
and
come here.
I hit the button,
What?
but I have no plates
You
in
can
the
tell,
inventory.
show me.
Well, no, because
You're
I
doing
keep
something
seeing
else.
the blocks
I can't show you. 'cause
are
I have
shifting
to
between
actually
you and the
find
wall due to your
where the
magnet.
thing is.
Okay, hold on, the what?
Okay.
I have to find one of the.
Okay, so I'm
botanic
gonna
cells.
take the magnet off.
Daniel, what?
The-
Everybody take your magnets off.
Okay,
one of
no
the-
magnet here.
So it's definitely not placing it.
My magnet wouldn't be effective with how far I am.
You probably don't want to compress your pickaxe.
No, it'd be fine.
Wait, you can do that?
No.
Yeah, it'd be fine. Ember tried it with an apple.
I did.
Was able to
Okay.
get the apple back.
Alright, let's try closing that off a little bit more.
Okay, Foxes for real. Where did you go?
North.
Nah!
No, it's not just it's not just that setup. You need 3 iron ingots. 3 iron ingots and the piston make the small presser.
Oh, okay, okay. So I just need to add the iron ingots to it.
Why did you go north?
Some of the chests, Tanya.
Okay,
has,
Elknor, I think you
can
still
have
got one of
quartz.
those copper blocks on you.
I do, yeah.
Well, don't die out there.
I am exploring because that is one of the
What
things
the
I like
heck?
to do. What did you 3 do?
Somehow I just got teleported.
I'm
Oh.
roping you in with this, Ember, because you
Thorin, is it
being
your
their
chest plate?
help.
Do you still have the repellent chest plate on?
I do.
And he walked right in front of me while I was swinging to get something out of a drawer, so I punched him, which
Does
then
this mean
caused
I'm
me to get
allowed have
teleported.
Does this mean I'm allowed to have my repellent boots on?
Hold on, I am going to die so I can... No, wait.
Yes.
Waypoints exist.
Wait, Thorin, I wonder if we'll still cancel each other out.
We do. Okay, I got the small press.
Right. If I'm here, I need to take this off. Whose endstone bricks are those?
Why do you have an endstone brick?
I don't know!
Foxes is shiny.
I got him.
Oh, so it works.
Okay, well, I don't know where this brick came from. Foxes, you need to stop grabbing random bricks.
It came from down here, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, back to what I was doing. Now that I have updated armor, I can throw my old armor in the void. And then jump in after it.
And tin lead.
Where's... Ah, let me go. I got stuck in the floor.
No,
What do you mean, no?
no.
What do you mean, no?
Hey, Thorin, you want these wires?
Yeah, I'm looking for mortar and pestle. There we go.
Okay, so
CCB
what...
is cooking.
Okay. So what thing is actually being worked on right now? So I don't, like... If I want to work on something, I'm not working on the same thing.
The
They're
assembler.
making the assembler.
Okay. 'Cause I don't want to be working on, like, the scanners, because I know Thorn has all the pieces for those.
I don't have them on me though. So if you wanna, I think I put everything away. So if you wanna get everything back for that, that'd be great.
I just want to do something and not just, like, run around.
I'm hoping to be able to get enough quartz for us to...
Wait, is it in your shulker?
Maybe.
There's
Okay,
a
so
bunch of dust.
the
Oh,
only thing that I don't have with me is the basic capacitor.
Just threw it to you.
Yay!
magic.
I needed 2 for the CCB, so I went ahead and just made 3.
Avengers! I like
Assemble!
I was gonna say, is this the new version of the Avengers?
I mean, there's 4 of us.
I'm glad you're feeling better there, Blaze.
Okay,
And
so
what do you
what do I need to do
know?
for the
There is
bucket
no
of
answer to
solder?
that.
Okay, solder. Solder powder,
Thorn's already decided
dust.
because he has Thor in his name.
tin dust, pestle mortar.
Bucket of solder.
Oh. 4 solder powders around a bucket.
Wait,
I'll get you a bucket of solder powder.
I just need the bucket.
wait, that's what this solder is?
Bring me a bucket.
You guys work too fast. How are you getting solder?
Well, I actually had that started pretty early on. So I grabbed all the tin and lead, and I just blended it together.
Things.
So diamond powder.
Still need the bucket?
I need a bucket.
You should have the bucket.
I have a bucket.
That's why you needed the assembler.
Bucket of solder powder. And I guess we just throw it in the furnace.
Well, no, actually, in the JEI, there's an item tab that says right-click on a fire.
Can't even do that.
So, anyone want firewood shards?
Just put them in the thing. The double chest.
Okay. It didn't say get in the fire, it said right-click on the fire.
Right clicking.
So, we got the bucket of solder.
Yes.
You're not Blaze? I didn't say Blaze. Did I say Blaze? I could have sworn I said
We're
blood shard.
making an
Or blood.
advancement.
Hey, you guys have made 3 of them.
Alright, so
Okay.
craft a terrain scanner.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Okay.
But when you have this, it has the casing and it has the scanner. Do we need to make the casing? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah, hey, Foxes, you want to make another machine block?
Sure, let me get some stuff out of him.
Oh, but it requires another CCTV.
And 4 capacitors.
I'll make the 4 capacitors here real quick.
No, you make the CCB. I will make the capacitors. I need something to do.
Okay. Well, because 2 of the capacitors go into the CCB.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything
Actually.
yet. Let me do something.
Well, to even make the capacitors, we need more grains of infinity. So I'm going to go get high and light things up.
No.
Ember.
Nope. Dad.
What?
What?
Ember.
Ah, what?
Here. Take these 4 ingots. You're going to need coal dust 4. And 4 of the obsidian blocks in the shulker downstairs.
Whoa.
In the alloy smelter.
Wait, what?
You're doing the dark steel ingots. So, in this right here, that I'm standing on,
Yes.
you put those 4 iron ingots, 4 obsidian, and 4 coal powder into here.
Okay, but I don't have any coal powder.
You can make coal powder easily.
Just grab some coal, go get on the squeezer, and get bouncy.
Or use a sag mill.
Ah!
Yeah, but that's not as much fun as saying get bouncy.
I'm gonna smack both of you.
At least we got you something to do.
I know. Slow down.
Hey, Foxes, what are you doing?
I have the city redstone. All I need is the
Yeah. Thanks. Stop.
If you're not doing anything else at the moment, would you mind making me a couple more flint and steel? I would do it, but I'm kind of up here, and if I step off, I'll be on fire.
No button.
Make a button. A wood button, stone button, butt button.
Belly button?
I'll beat you both with a button.
Yeah, you gotta come get me first. Oh.
Same.
You wanna hug a
Lauren, I can't
lionfish?
do anything to you. We just cancel each other out.
Elixir. I can only make you one because I do not know where the other flint is.
It's not flint. We're
gra-
trying
no.
to make...
Gravel in the squeezer.
I'm a little busy using it at the moment.
Let's do the Stream Raiders battle.
There you go. You're on it. There it is.
Actually, I think he's bringing me something.
Now push a button. You didn't have to get off of it. You could have just pushed a button and kept jumping. Now bounce.
Oh.
I have a second weapon.
Yeah, what is that?
It's one I found.
Lauren, are you now a teacher?
Am I a what teacher?
I said, are you now a teacher?
Kind of. Oh, I guess I can go place down the assembler.
Foxes, leave the Enderman alone.
They slurped us both.
I like to ignore foxes, quit messing with the Enderman.
I have no clue how to use the assembler, so... It has been placed.
Boing, 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 boing.
Okay.
See, there you
Can
go.
I toss me that flint and steel now?
I know how to do this, it's just weird.
So who wanted another machine block?
Who did what now?
Oh,
Who's it? What's it?
Someone wanted.
He's got another machine block.
I need an industrial chassis.
There's the chassis. There should be one here. Chad, don't check the things. Ah!
well, I think the one we had in the chest earlier we used to make the assembler.
Well, chassis time again.
We need the machine block, 2 capacitors, 1 copper wire, and CCB.
Filling field there. I don't have a lot of faith in this one, but we'll see what happens. I've been wrong before.
Burn, I say.
It's going.
Epic Hawk already getting the kills in. I don't know, they've got a lot of numbers though.
No.
I'm down.
Damn you. Come back here.
Yeah, that was not a successful run.
So where's the thing to make these to make the machine chassis?
We'll give this one more
I
try.
believe that was the unstable ingots.
No, that's for the machine block. I need the machine chassis.
Let's see. Kill 3 melee, place 5 Templars. I just did that. I won't be able to do that again for a while.
No.
How many levels we got here? 5, 5,
Oh.
5, 5.
Progress 7%.
That's one needs pressure chamber.
We get the
But I don't
I'm
know
just
what
gonna
that
leave
is.
My
this thing
vampire
to do
down.
The
its
other one how to
thing.
use it.
Let's see here.
Why is there so much creosote oil?
This thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why there's a trash can there now.
yeah, because we've been cooking a lot of coal into coal coke because it burns longer and gets us better mana.
So we need
Or-
an industrial machine chassis.
Yeah.
We need the pressure chamber to do that.
No, the industrial
Oh.
machine chassis goes with
Oh.
the redstone alloy. We just need the simple machine chassis and the unstable ingots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a grain of infinity, which I think we have one of there.
We do have one left.
And I'm over here making more.
Then I have everything I need.
Wait a minute. That says it has no power.
What has no power?
The alloy smelter said it had no power.
Yes, that's why I was telling you it was at 7%.
Oh.
We have a second machine
That's why
block.
I said 7%.
Well, next time that happens, we have the simple Stirling generator here. You just put wood, coal, coal coke in it, and it burns it like a furnace and generates power.
Oh.
Ah!
Ah!
What blew up?
Ember got
Thor, come
teleported
back
away.
here!
Ember teleported.
It cancels out when you hit me, but it doesn't cancel out when I hit you.
Okay,
Back
Elknor,
to,
we have the machine casing.
back to trying to get silicon.
Well, we-
Oh,
The machine block, I think
Fox,
Foxes
look
just
at
made that.
Discord, please.
yes,
Yeah.
just get Thorn.
What?
What?
No, wait, what?
Wait,
So-
what?
What is this being used for?
Right now, the terrain scanner.
Oh,
We need terrain scanner casing.
Okay.
what?
Foxes.
We put that
Wow.
terrain scanner casing with solder, an empty map, and a building gadget into the assembler, and we get a terrain scanner.
Solder, an empty map,
Well, we,
and this block.
make the train. No, we need to make the terrain scanner casing first. Which we need more. Which we need 4 basic capacitors for. To make the 4 basic capacitors, to make the block and the CCV, we need 8 grains of infinity, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay, but we still need to make the map.
Yeah, need to make map, building gadget. We're gonna need 4
Oh.
copper wires.
Oh. So, I just made a waypoint at a random location, and I found quite a big acidic plains. And an end city.
I think we have enough insidies.
Yeah, I actually think we have enough for all of us to get an Elytra.
Yes, I found 5. Actually, I found 6.
I am looting this end city, but not for typical end city loot, just because I want to
I
see.
have all the ones that I
what's in
have
the chest.
marked with waypoints and with waystones. Mostly the
Oh.
I put waystones down just in case I lose my waypoints again. So when everybody
Okay.
is ready, y'all can let me know.
I have an empty map.
Okay. I need to make a building gadget.
I have building gadget.
Okay.
That push.
So then we just need to make the terrain scanner casing.
I found another pure daisy.
Does somebody want to make a clay board? There should be some pottery clay in one of the chests already. I think the double chest in the smeltery room.
Oh boy, swimming up a mana pool.
Double chest and smeltery room for what? I
Pottery
missed half
clay.
that. Pottery clay.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh,
we have- I don't think we have the copper wire made as of yet.
nope. There should be a couple plates left. I think in that same double chest in the smeltery room.
Yep, got it.
We're gonna need more copper wire for the CCB.
How much copper?
Let's see, 1. We're gonna need 5 copper wire total.
Okay, so we only have enough for 2. I'm gonna grab a couple more blocks and smashy.
Hokey dokey. Just waiting for these fires to
precious now.
burn.
And that's surprising how.
Also,
Do I have a
ignore
waypoint
Fluffy's
right
fire.
here? I'm sorry, what'd you say, Ember?
Fluffy says hi.
Hi there, Fluffenheimer.
This is not the intended way to get onto these platforms, but it worked.
What are you trying to do?
Land on them from the sky.
Boy, foxes.
Hey there, Glimpy boy.
Thorn, I will smack you.
Damn,
with the
Enderman.
thorn. You've got Lucky, you just jumped at the right time.
Place and smash. Place and smash.
You kind of like that place in Smash, don't you?
Maybe.
Aleknar.
Amber, Amber.
Here's your board.
Okay, 1 second. I need to grab some nuggies.
I have some. I stole your nuggies.
You got gold nuggets?
I do. I stole them from you. I stole them.
I'll take them.
Nuggies.
Only thing better than gold nuggies is chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies are good.
I had those yesterday.
Oh.
I haven't had them in a while. I had subs today.
Okay, so Elknor, here are your 4 wire.
Tanko.
Smack.
Do that. Do that.
What?
Do that.
I teleported and teleported back. What the heck?
Ember, did you give me the clay board?
Guys, look down. Look down. Does nobody see this endermite?
No.
No.
There's an endermite right here.
You're just nuts. Do you have that clay
Yep.
board?
The endermite half exists.
Foxes, are you seeing the endermite?
No.
What the hell? Where did it come from?
Your imagination. Whoa!
Actually, I don't think I needed all that redstone.
That time it worked.
Hey!
Whoa! Don't hit me when I have my pickaxe in my hand! Now we don't have no more
Okay.
blocks. Thanks, Foxes.
CCB is cooking.
Okay.
Bye,
so
Foxes!
apparently it doesn't always work on me because it did try to teleport me the first 2 times, but then it couldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back in
Okay.
because that's kind of creeping me out that there's just an endermite right there.
No, you have to log out and log back in.
That's
Hey,
what
Ember, did you
That's
only
not what you
put
said.
3 charcoal down?
Hold on! Hold on! I'm having issues with the server. Hold on!
I'll grab one more.
No, I have
Oh.
them. Just give me a second. to
Oh!
log back in.
Oh, it is there!
I heard it!
Unless that was a different one?
Yeah, no, I heard it right after she logged out.
Who picked up my sword?
I did. Your rapier?
Yes.
Whoa.
I picked that up!
Okay then.
So we needed one more powdered
you.
charcoal, right?
Yep.
What were you
just
What were you saying?
1 more powdered charcoal for the last dark seal ingot. And then the casing will be complete.
Why is there endstone in this thing?
In the dank knoll, I set it up that way for you so when you go mining, it'll automatically collect 2 stacks and then void anything else that you pick up.
I think it's going. Yep, there it goes. It's going.
As soon as it's ready, bring it to me.
Of course, the
Oh my.
assembler has no power because we have no way of transferring power yet.
What mod is the assembler from?
Well,
Utilities.
if you put the assembler next to one of the power banks, it will pull from one of the power banks.
Hang on 1 second though. Wait. 1 second. I got it.
Did you hear me, Foxes?
What?
Extra utilities.
Yes, I heard you. Thank you.
Okay.
Noms and
Okay, go
schoolwork.
ahead.
Enjoy the
Sorry,
noms and
sorry, too
schoolwork.
many
They're
voices.
gold.
These are different types of power.
Okay, Thorn, I'm about to throw a block at you.
You mean an ingot?
That's what. Yes.
Yoink.
Ah! Block, ingot, thing.
I said yoink.
Yeah, I know. You grabbed it and ran.
Okay. Terrain scanner casing complete.
Yes.
So, I take it in the assembler with the map and
Oh,
okay, building
these
edge.
transfer pipes for power are not bad at all. Oh, copper cable works
Wait,
too.
so I made 4 ingots. Yeah, I see that. Okay, yeah, 4 ingots, 2 capacitors, 1 machine block, 1 copper wire, and a CCB. Is the key thing.
I figure the copper cable is a nice, quick, dirty, easy one.
1
The
minute.
assembler
1 minute,
is what
but
we need to
Is
make
that-
the
yeah.
that
scanner.
drains power fast.
Yeah,
Wow,
the assembler
yeah,
is
it does.
running.
Because that's the casing, the map, and
The, the generator has no fuel in it.
I got it.
Elecnar, this can be fixed easily.
I already
Did
fixed
anybody
it.
catch any of that?
How? How'd you fix it?
I put more coke in the generator.
This can be fixed easily by just connecting the capacitor bank to the wires as well.
It will
Right,
yank
but-
it.
I wanted to save all the energy in the capacitor banks for the terrain scanner in the Nether.
So then put another capacitor bank.
That's why we have 2s, because I don't know how much that's going to take.
Then make a third.
Oy vey.
It took us like 2 hours to fill the first one.
Yeah.
Then move these 2 over and just have the third for
Fox will-
storage here.
We're at 53%. We'll be okay.
It is continuing to move.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
outside.
I heard that.
Yes, I'm outside.
There's redstone ore here. Does anyone mind if I take the ores out?
As long as you
Go for
put endstone back in their place.
My endstone is gone.
What?
Did you drop your dank null?
No, just the endstone.
Oh, you just ran out of endstone in it?
No, I got rid of the endstone.
No.
I'd rather not have endstone than stank, no.
Well, the idea for them was when we're out mining and clearing out whole sections of islands. That way our inventory doesn't fill up and the server isn't sitting there, twitching and convulsing over 1,000 different blocks sitting there.
But that's
doing
funny!
It's not funny to have the server crash.
That's true. But if it doesn't crash, then it's funny. Also, yeah, I have a pure daisy.
What? Whoa, Tanya stuff is doing things.
I just threw some the coal coke down just to generate some more mana.
Yeah, I had thrown some down too earlier.
Hey Fox, is
Yep,
there
I just watched for
floating
the-
pure daisy in there?
Hey, wait! When
What?
did you people make Terra Steel?
Last week.
time.
Oh,
You were gone, remember? I told you this. I told you this.
you didn't say anything about Terra Steel.
We have 1 terrain generator.
Okay.
Well, I figured you knew what this,
Train-
what this
train
plate
scanner.
meant.
Yeah, okay.
I got an upgrade too, as you can see there's no lapis.
Yeah. What?
Stop giving me the damn coal blocks!
If you'll
Yeah,
excuse me,
terrain
I am
scanner.
going to make
Yeah,
2 Terra Steel.
Why?
Because there is a sword I want.
Okay. Terrain scanner is used to
Can you
rebuild
do that
a
later, Foxes?
Ember. Shh. Terrain scanner is used to rebuild a 16 by 16 by 256 area in the southeast direction relative to its block position. When placed next to a biome scanner, clicking on the Show Map button inside the terrain scanner will allow one to select a remote location as the starting position.
Okay, so I'm in the Nether.
What?
I'm placing the terrain scanner down at the southeast.
Do you have, okay, you have the capacitor with you. Hang on one second, let us come see too.
Yes, I have capacitor with.
You said you're in the Nether, where
Where
is
is
you?
it?
Southeast.
On the platform here?
And
I see the block, I just didn't see you.
Oh.
There's an Enderman in the Nether portal.
yes, there is. That's fine.
Yeah.
I am going to be placing capacitor once everybody else arrives.
Foxes, get down here.
I think you could probably place the capacitor, just don't turn it on until...
Well, Foxes did a thing.
Yeah, because you can adjust the speed, and then you can turn the machine on.
Alright, how fast do we want this? Warp speed, Mr. Zulu?
So, say 16 blocks per tick for right now. Hey, Nick. Come back from... Ooh, dinner with the family. What'd you have?
Okay.
Amber, you here? Foxes, are you here too?
No.
I think as soon as you come into the Nether, we'll turn this thing on. So yeah, how was dinner with the family, Nick? And Nick says hi.
Hi, Nick.
Oh, hi, Nick. Into the void. Nope, not falling.
Why does it work? Does it
Foxes, you can do your sword in a minute. Come down
Yeah,
here.
come. We're all waiting on you to make the Nether again.
No, I am making you wait.
I'll go get him. Ah, fudge! Did he just come
Forest
through?
months.
Yes.
Nether on!
Yep.
Ah! Hold on! I'm stuck in the portal! Help!
This was my real plan.
Fox eat you sometimes.
Okay, Amber, you're here.
I got stuck in the
Go,
portal.
go for it, Thorin.
I see it.
Already going.
Oh,
my
yep,
God.
I see some netherrack down there.
That's the rack.
No, there's a fortress.
Yes! We need Blaze.
Ooh.
I can't guarantee
Nice.
that. But there is a fortress, as you can see.
Yeah, I
just
think
saw-
we're right above it.
And
Yeah, we
that's
are.
very convenient.
I can say I was the first to spot it.
Yeah.
I caught it when it was just a few blocks. Oh,
glowstone.
too.
Glowstone!
Hold on.
So...
We need a lot of it.
Yeah, but Foxes, now how are you gonna get back up here?
Waypoint.
Yes.
You throw a waypoint up here and just jump.
Oh,
Or you can do that.
oh, quartz.
Quartz. And there's something over here too. I don't know what this is above me.
That should be silicon.
If that's silicon, that would be very helpful right now.
No, aluminum.
Nether aluminum ore. Yep.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
No!
Aluminum.
No! That's so cool that we got a fortress, though.
It's even cooler that we have quartz.
And aluminum.
Yeah, because we can make the silicon from the quartz.
Well, I guess we should start 2 drawers then, aluminum and quartz then.
I don't think the terrestrial does the terrestrial agglomeration plate make terrasteel on obsidian.
No, you need to switch some of that stuff out.
Yeah,
We changed
but
it to make something else. Went out for dinner. So cool.
Earth of Hell!
It is done.
Oh, you just went and got some netherrack?
This was
Yeah.
one piece.
Well, actually, I was trying to get this nether quartz.
Hey, we have 20 glowstone, by the way.
Blocks or powder?
I wish it was blocked.
I have the silk touch if you want blocks directly.
Because we're going to need the blocks to go over the hemp farm.
Well, you can still turn all the dust into blocks, but next time, let me know and I can grab them just as blocks.
So does the train generator, train scanner only generate one chunk? Or as it
much.
keeps...
You
Yeah,
might have to
si-
change the
16
settings.
16 by 16 by 256. That would be a chunk.
So we would have to move it to generate another chunk.
Yes, unless we make the biome scanner.
which is the next thing that we're supposed to make. Besides waiting in line, which is crafting a scanner cube.
Okay. Biome scanner is
Basically,
end steel. Hey, Foxes, you wanna just be our machine block manufacturer there, Foxes?
Completely
Remote
unnecessary. But I love this sword.
Foxes! Machine block, please.
Whoa! When you hit me, I saw mana come off that.
yes.
So are we gaining mana when you do that, or losing mana when you do that?
No, that's an attack. Watch. Alec, now stand on the other side of the room.
That's,
Oh yeah.
what are you?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Okay,
Now
so
you know I like this sword, don't you?
Okay, let them do their thing.
yeah, I'm gonna keep.
I'll help you with the biome scanner. What do I need to do?
Oh. Oh, that's an interesting enchantment.
End steel ingots, which is the alloy smelter, which is oh Jesus Christ.
And stone, dark steel, and obsidian.
Yeah, which means you need to make more dark steel first.
Okay.
And
Some
we're
more obsidian.
So if we're gonna be needing all that much obsidian, shall we make it easier to extract by maybe going and eliminating a certain pain in the butt dragon?
Well,
Are you
Yep.
guys ready to go do
I
this
don't
right
see
now?
why not.
I mean, sure. I don't have a lot of arrows though. But on the good news, I have 14 quartz. May the quartz be with you.
This, this fight's gonna be interesting.
So, what was I working on that I needed a, bloody, what you call it?
What should I call it?
I'm sure I don't know what a bloody whatchamacallit is or what you need one for.
I needed the quartz for a comparator, I think it was.
Yeah, that's what you had set up over here.
Is there
Yeah.
quartz
But-
something?
Did you
There's
grab
a
the quartz?
Quartz machine. There's a quartz machine.
Yeah, I have the quartz, and apparently it doesn't like the crafting station.
Does it not like the crafting station, or do you need stone for it and not cobblestone?
Honestly, cobble.
No, I'm looking at the redstone comparator recipe right now, and it's stone, not cobblestone.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, comparator. And repeater, I think.
Simulation chamber.
that's what we were using it for.
We couldn't get certain things. Now we can.
Yep.
Okay, so that first then.
Or dragon.
Well, the chamber. He just needed the quartz to finish it off.
I still need the other components for it, which we have on hand. So,
Okay.
I can, if I time this perfectly right, I can jump on top of the coke oven.
Walk over here and just face plant again.
Hey,
No.
Foxes, did you ever make paper airplanes to make feathers?
Oh no, not this again.
Uh,
That's
How do
something
I-
I could have showed him.
okay.
I don't-
So I just need.
no, I did not.
There. Would you like to learn?
I don't know.
You need paper. You need paper.
Come here, Foxes.
Wait, why are you throwing paper at me?
Why did I get a piece of paper?
Because you ran in the way while I was throwing it to Foxes. Remember, you said you needed paper.
No, I was gonna I was gonna show him. Are you gonna show him?
No, you can go ahead and show them. I just gave you the paper for it.
Okay.
Thought I had some glass panes already.
They're right here. Okay. You two do that. Boxes, come here.
Huh?
Boxes!
Boxes, go with Ember.
Where?
It's in your room!
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, go. No, get off. Put the paper in there.
Amy?
You have to take off your magnet ring.
Simulation chamber is complete.
Ember, take off the ring.
I did!
Yeah, I just threw one at your feet there, Foxes.
Okay, but
Oh.
I'm letting him come back over here first. You good, Foxes? You good?
Okay,
he got
so
one.
this simulation chamber is now complete. If we put one of the data modules into it, we can start the simulator.
Okay, right-click the crafting table.
Yes, I did.
Okay, it should give you an instruction.
Who has that data module?
I got it. I'm on the way.
Okay.
But make
Oh,
sure
where'd
you
you go?
follow those instructions inside the crafting
I'm here.
No. Simulation chamber doesn't need to go with the trial key. Trials. It just needs power.
Oh, okay.
Just keep going until you're done.
Okay, it now has power.
Okay.
Unlimited power.
Oh.
Yeah, let me know when you're playing.
Oh,
Well,
this
or-
is not be picked.
We also need polymer clay, which is
Click
clay,
it again.
gold, lapis, and iron.
They should have a feather. Did you get a feather? Oh, no, the Endermite is back!
Gold, lapis,
I
and
hear it, but
clay.
I don't see it.
Yep.
What the
4
hell?
clay and iron.
Iron.
Need more clay. Which
Can I
means
craft it in my head?
No.
Ah! What is on my butt?
Probably foxes.
Boxes, not now!
So I need what? 4 clay?
4 clay, 1 iron, 1 lapis, 1 gold.
Got it.
Lyconia says no. Does that mean it needs more mana in here?
I need one more clay.
Did you set the?
No.
Did you place the sand or just throw it?
Hold on. Yeah, that seems not.
Okay,
I think
so
we're
what
doing a
is
little
it
bit better
that I'm
this
trying
time.
to make
Polymer clay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get more clay because there's no clay up there. There's my baby.
Yeah. We're gonna do a different map.
Mana?
Some rogue scrolls though.
Lyconia said meh.
Have to upgrade my rogue.
It said no. There must not be enough mana.
Lyconia disagrees.
I'll try something.
Alrighty. I'm gonna put my tank down on this one. No,
You don't work now? No.
I'll put my archer down. What else do
I
have
see it
besides-
sparkling. I see it sparkling.
Yep, okay.
I
It
see it
wasn't bound to a
sparkling.
mana pool.
It wasn't?
No,
How the heck are you supposed to do that?
I just did that.
With
Okay,
a
so-
wand.
I am standing in the portal because I know
See,
it
I
doesn't.
leave it to Batini to do 3.
Look,
Okay,
I
I
am
got
the
the,
portal.
There it goes. Okay, it's working
Got
now.
the polymer clay.
Yep.
Yep, it's working now.
Just, yep, there it goes.
This is gonna eat the energy that we have.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Is that why it was unbound?
Probably. Thank you, Foxes.
All right, dragon time.
We got some, yes. We've been looking for
Yes.
overworlding matter to make some things. We've now got some, as well as some pristine witch matter.
Yes.
But let's go kill a dragon.
I was mass murdering the witches.
I shall wait for you at the gateway.
I'm
Okay,
gonna grab
are
a
we...
pearl so I can go through that gateway.
I have 2 ender pearls. I can get them.
I got it.
Brain.
Hurt.
My brain does hurt. Too much talking.
For the sake of sanity, I'm going to leave my magnet here off.
Oh
Should we
yeah,
leave
I'm
the
gonna.
magnet off?
If you if you take it out of your bobble slot, it turns it off. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Nakey Army.
I'm
Yep.
gonna put it in my other silver box.
This
Yellow.
isn't- Well,
There's a reason why I have that.
Oh.
I threw it through but didn't land. Oh. Fine. I'll just do it this way.
What? So what are you guys exactly bringing with you?
We're just here.
Okay. Should probably switch my hand then.
Where's
Nah. I'm gonna definitely avoid the Enderman here.
Oh, we need to shoot. I left my dank knoll back there. I completely forgot we need to build up to the towers.
So we do need it. Well, good thing I haven't left yet. Does that mean everybody needs their knolls?
I got mine on me.
I have
I
mine
just
as well.
went back
I
to mine.
have my pickaxe on me, so I'm just grabbing spinstone.
Oh, hey! Photo time!
One crystal down.
Oh,
Another crystal down.
Hey,
Ah.
I'm not even there yet! Chill, you two, you three? Ew!
teleport to us.
Jesus! Oh, I'm a little impatient today.
Oh, there we go.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, boy.
That's okay. You guys didn't miss anything much. Just me falling down.
I was making sure I had everything.
Teleport to us.
I'm gonna throw all three of your stuff away.
What
Oh,
Enderman is
Mr. Enjoy.
attacking me?
Yeah, Gold. We have to run this fight a little bit differently than the one we just did over in Stone Block.
This one.
'Cause none of us can fly yet. So, I was following it. Yeah.
Routine. Fox says.
Hi. That's a lot of arrows.
Ah.
Elknor was killed by the dragon. Ow!
Yeah, I couldn't get out of its dragon's breath.
She ain't even coming after me. She's just flying.
I think that's all the crystals too.
That
You
is
guys
all.
got all the crystals already?
Oh Elknor fell from a high place.
Okay, that's gonna be clip worthy right there. I teleported back to my grave, open the grave as I get knocked off of it, fall and land and die.
Lauren, get back in your hole.
Okay. So all of the crystals are down, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
And somebody pissed off all the endies.
That would be me and the Ender Dragon.
Well, you two are without pumpkins, so good luck.
Whoa!
She
I don't
hasn't
need
come near
pumpkins.
me once.
Oh, she's perching.
Dean, come back down here.
You're right, that is a lot of arrows.
Got her.
Well done, Elknor.
Multi-shot 4, power 5, bending, and flame on this bow.
Well,
I will take 42 levels, apparently.
You 42. Wait, what?
I just got up to level 46.
I got nothing.
And
There's no portal.
no portal.
Yes.
Rude.
But eventually we could be able to take this dragon egg so we can actually use it for something.
Why not take it now?
Because it
Over
teleports off.
Yes.
You have a torch
torch.
handy, Foxes?
There's a. Just take one off of the thing.
I got it. Ender Lily Seed.
Well, I guess that works too.
Re-rain on obsidian!
Or one
Yep.
of those torches, yes.
Well,
Oh, and if we want to bring a flint and steel here, that's all that much more bedrock we can light for the grains of infinity.
Yes.
So at least I didn't have it on the wrong scene for the bulk of the fight.
there's an end gateway over there.
Oh, it's going into the dank. That's right.
Trying to figure out where your endstone was going.
Yep.
I am going back to the base.
As am I, because I'm very confused on what just happened.
What is that? We killed the dragon.
And I'm gonna snag some. Oh, okay. Hammer. Obsidian.
Brain says no right now.
Brain is refusing to comprehend.
No, brain is confused and broken right now.
Do we still have any dragon's breath back at the base?
Probably.
Two.
What are you thinking of, Elknor?
Does somebody want to make an Ender Dragon data module?
Have one.
We have one made already? Okay.
Yeah, I have all the ones that can be made in my black shulker box to carry with me.
Oh.
Get out, foxes!
You do?
I'm taking it, Elknor. You have an idea for the simulator with that?
Did you take it?
Yeah, but we need
No.
to kill it again with the data learner equipped. The data module might be in my shulker box. There is a way to
I got
resummon
both
the
of
dragon.
them. I got both of them.
How do we summon the dragon without blazes?
4 end crystals. We don't need blazes to make them.
You don't?
Nope. I just saw a recipe that uses mana pearls and overworldian matter.
Ah. Yes.
Which we now have.
Well, I'm going to the Nether.
Not watching them. Okay.
Bring buckets for lava.
Elemental Owl says hi, by the way.
Leon!
Hello.
How's it going, Al?
Hey, how are you doing today?
Oh, we're gonna need
Hoo-hoo.
Six more to reach basic. How about that?
I got some sulfur.
Oh, we're not gonna have to go down that mechanism route, are we?
Okay.
So are you guys going to respawn the dragon then?
Maybe not right away.
Okay, I did put the data model and the deep miner because I have both of them.
Okay, and the spot is emptied out that the witch was in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so I got 3 stacks of obsidian now, so
Can also make silicon.
Yep. Wait, where is the witch data module?
In the simulation chamber, down in the machine room.
Oh.
Yep, you heard of foxes. We've got.
Hey, does
So we're
anyone remember
we're
when ender
simulating witches
pearls
now?
could be thrown without a cooldown?
Not off the top of my head. Yep, you hear foxes, an ember, and a Lord Thorin.
No, I
Right.
mean, remember that was a thing.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Let's see.
Alex, it looks like the reconstruction used about half the power.
Okay.
Oh, a magma cube.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Ma-
get some magma
magma
creams.
slime.
Cub!
I have to get its attention, otherwise it'll just jump off the edge.
For right now,
See?
I'm gonna put the simulation chamber away in storage until we have a more
Oh,
efficient,
there's a-
better power source.
Pigman! Pigman!
Yeah.
Pigman! Pigman.
They are so happy about the Nether.
Yeah, because now
We
they have
love
a place
Nether.
to exist.
Oh, no magma cream. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Back to...
Nether.
Wait. Hey, actually, are you two still at the center end island?
No,
No.
Go back there.
I don't wanna.
No, wait.
Hi, Foxes.
Hello?
Whoop. Oh, hey, I didn't die. Wait. Rotten flesh! There's rotten flesh. Guys, do we want zombies? Do we want a zombie data module? I can make one now because now I got rotten flesh.
Let's get some more rotten flesh because we want to make it into monster jerky too.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that we could eat.
I am on top of the Ender Dragon's purge.
I'm in the Nether. Going inside this fortress. Woo! Even though it's not done yet.
Oh, it's...
Pigman!
Yeah, we'd have to
Awesome gold is
move.
still here.
Yeah, we would need to move the terrain scanner, or
Or we just wait until we get the biome scanner going with the other thing, and just have it generate the entire Nether for us.
yeah.
Well, for
But
now,
it's gonna
we
need
might...
a lot more power.
Yeah, we can't
Well.
see
Have you already...
what?
We so need a better generator.
Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do about that.
I mean, right now we can still periodically move it to generate new chunks.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling in the Nether, you guys.
I'm actually above you.
No, get out of my dimension.
Okay. We might be able to make a combustion generator now.
I'm
If we
gonna
can
put a
get a
waypoint
pressure
down here.
chamber.
Combustion generator?
If we can get a pressure chamber, we can upgrade the Stirling generator or make a combustion generator.
Combustion generator burns liquid fuel. What liquid fuel would we have to burn?
Lava.
I need the lava for the smeltery.
Well, we have the Nether. We can get more lava.
Why did
There,
my
that's fine.
sword get put in there?
Well, this looks cool on the map.
See what a
Literally,
pressure chamber
just
requires.
sounds.
Or we could go, because we've just got this simple Stirling generator right now.
We might want to upgrade this.
Yeah.
Should we work on pressure chamber? That
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yep.
gonna make a zombie data module so that way we can simulate zombies, kill zombies, so that way we can farm them for rotten flesh, so we don't have to deal with pigmen coming after us. Unless you guys
Okay.
rather farm pigmen.
Well, farming pigment's fine. But I'm having a thunk here. I say let's go ahead and see if we can't make the biome scanner and scanner queue. Right now, get those completions done and see what that unlocks for us as far as the achievements, if it unlocks anything more.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna give us nether
Whoa.
advancements.
we look at the second tab.
I just saw that second tab didn't exist earlier. I just now saw it.
So we do have one.
So
Yeah.
advancements, Solus Dimension.
Oh, yes. Blazes occasionally spawn on Nether bricks. We don't need a spawner.
So we can
Don't
just
do
watch
wither
for him.
skeletons.
Yeah, we can just watch for him in the fortress that we have.
Or we can make a spot in the base since I have 3 netherrack.
By combining some new materials found in the Nether, you were able to create an altar for resurrecting creatures. Though it doesn't work every time. Craft a summoning altar.
Yep.
Alec, I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay. And we got slime, the other slime data
Manual,
here. We got
okay.
the wither here. Let's see. So we got multiple things here. So that means when we go to the overworld, we're gonna have a good time. So, cool.
So, Alec, if we want to make good on this side,
I'm sorry, you're kind of cutting out there, Foxes. I heard some of that.
just turn around.
Oh yeah, just move everything over there.
Yeah.
These.
Let's see.
Zambies?
I'm gonna
make a
Blah.
zombie data model.
I'm going to take the capacitor bank and charge it up a bit.
That's reasonable.
Mhm.
Oh, netherrack is faster to mine than endstone. But this actually shouldn't be that surprising. Oh, I fell in the void.
Get out of the void.
Oh,
Real
on the
void?
bright side, forgiving void is also in the nether. Hey, a blaze!
Kill it.
Or
There
was-
is a blaze data module.
Oh, it's gone.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna do that, at least try to get a blaze rod.
It vanished.
It'll come back. Maybe it likes you.
No, it's just gone.
It's gone because it said no.
But jumping off the edge allowed it to spawn. So I shall do that until I see a blaze, and then I shall go back.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Uh,
I thought regular endstone would work, but
Oh,
Hey,
for
as-
the end steel ingots.
yeah.
hi, bye.
What?
No. Oh, sorry to Thorn.
Well, it
We
says
finally
kept
get
any
different
end stone,
music.
dark steel ingot, and obsidian.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it didn't take any, just a regular end stone. Unless it's working on it now.
Yeah, it's 87% into one.
So I'm on.
Yeah, this one's just. Yeah.
Hey, do we need Certus quartz yet?
Not yet, but still grab it.
Yeah. I am quite close to the top of the Nether from falling. I'm above the portal.
Okay.
I didn't
So-
go that far out, Eliknor.
No, I'm just coming out to the end of where the nether
Ah.
brick is.
Look up. Oh, Blaze!
Yeah, I just saw him.
Ow.
That's going.
Having fun with the blazes over there, Foxes.
You want to go get those drops?
I need coal powder, not pulverized coal.
Hey, Magma Cube in here. I angered the pigman. There's
I am
another
the
Blaze in
pigman.
here.
Choo 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 choo.
Give me their things. I take all of it.
Oh, I see a Blaze Rod. Eliknor, do you want to come down here and get it? Because I
Yeah,
cannot go down there without being killed by all
I'm
the pigmen.
void falling. Just a second.
Okay.
Oh.
Now
Oh
get-
no.
I just heard it too.
Oh no.
What
I
did you guys do?
Heard
Yeah.
it gassed.
Grab a gas here. Can.
I know what direction it's in. But I do not know how far it is. And I
Like, so-
cannot see it.
so you can hear it, but you can't get it.
Yes.
Aw, a baby zombie pigman.
I can hear it oink. It's angry.
I just had a
Yeah.
bunch of magma slimes.
It's an angry little oinker.
It did now.
Go, go, go.
Blaze drop the... Oh, I see it.
Oh,
Lauren, you
there's
want
the
this
gas.
really quick?
Yeah, I see it now.
I told you guys
If
it's
it
gonna be
fires
like
at me... Where?
Magma Cube.
Yes.
There's some great
Yeah,
down
that
there.
is a lot of zombie pigmen down there.
Yeah, they're,
There are a lot on our platform too.
Oh! Oh no!
Oops.
Foxes come back.
Oh, or...
Yeah, that's what he just said. Radioactive. Foxes
Yes.
is radioactive.
Intergalactic planetary.
Hi guys. Double teleport.
The gas despawned.
He'll be back.
No, it despawned. That one won't
Oh.
be back.
But,
No,
gas in general will be back.
Norin,
Ah,
do you want me to take care of the zombie pigmen for you?
Oh my god.
why are they mad at me?
No, look at this. Look at this!
They're playing a game of lemmings.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this sword. If it were a bow, I could do the same thing. But the fact that it's a sword,
Bye, Thorin.
Hi,
actually,
Thorin.
actually, there is an upgrade to this. I might make that.
Wait, a what now?
Oh. Gold, can you
Oh.
teleport to one of us?
So apparently somebody hit me.
Run, Thorin, run!
Oh jeez.
Okay,
Oh, jeez.
Is that you in the void?
I was out of food.
Darn!
I see your grave. Yeah, pigmen are just spawning down there. There's lava down there.
Yeah, I was going to get it, and then the zombie pigmen started coming after me.
You need some help with that.
shouldn't be an issue now.
Ah. Damn it.
I'm in the floor.
I threw the
Nope,
sword
nope,
in.
nope, nope,
No.
nope. They're still mad. They're still mad. They're still mad. They're still mad. They're still very, very mad.
Did you smack them?
Oops. Fresh train is generating.
Yep. Right on me.
Thorn, run while you still can.
Run, Thorin.
Okay.
We really need drawer controllers.
We can make it now with the quartz once we get more quartz.
Hey, there's a whoa. Sulfur dust. That's some sulfur dust.
There might be some more of this
See more
chunk to
lava.
generate once we have more power.
I see more lava. Totally sorry. Got more flesh.
Air gassed.
Yes, so do I. Where are you, Mr. Gast? I think it's up there. I don't know, let me check. Boop. Yes, he is! Yes, he is!
Ouch, that.
Yes.
Did you get him?
No! I got pushed through the portal. Also, we now have a pet zombie pigman.
So, you are having a gas problem?
Give me a direction.
Platform! Behind me!
Behind.
me.
Okay, I'm
Behind the portal.
north,
Behind
south.
the portal. That way. He was over there. He's over there somewhere. You can hear him.
So
He's
much
just
for
floating
grabbing the.
around out there. There he is! There he is! Alexander, look up! Look up! Look up! Look up! Look up! Oh no.
This is one of those times where I go, so much for getting that lava.
Actually, with the new area that just generated, there's more lava down there. And there's another gas. We have 2 of them now.
And I'm completely
That
out of ammo now.
That bottom's not so much a problem, but Foxes, your sword would probably be useful right now. Down there. Can you get him? With your sword? Other way. Other way. Other way.
Ah. I cannot see him very well.
Stand where I am at. Stand right here. You can see him. He's just floating around right there. Said stand where I'm at, not smack me with it.
I see the gas.
Yeah. There's 2
Too
of
far.
them. Ah! No, 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 no! Where am I going?
I need to get more
Foxes?
buckets.
Okay. Buckets. Thorn, here, have some buckets.
Oh,
Where are you?
that was a mistake.
Farm. Hi. Here.
Oh, there's a whole ton of them above us. You piss one off here, they're all going to come falling down on us.
Yep.
Pigmen or gas?
Pigmen.
I was gonna say, if that's happening with gas, that is, well... Oh, they're just teleporting away from me.
Yeah,
Well,
that doesn't
we know
always
Okay,
happen,
battle
though.
time.
We have pigmen in the Please!
Hey, Gold, can you just go survival and go through the portal?
I'm on fire.
What the hell is laughing? They're laughing at me. Foxes, where are you?
Tried that.
Falling.
Not again.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
As soon as you walk out the portal, there's
Hang
a
on a second.
blaze. So unless you have a bow or a shuriken, I would not go out there. I would not advise going out there.
So I just had a whole bunch of pigmen come through the portal at me while I was looking at the Stream Raiders screen.
I have something that works as a bow.
Somebody want to make a door or something to put in front of that portal so they can't come through anymore?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I got a lot of angry pigmen after me.
Oh, this is actually better because I can just spam click this.
Yeah.
My naked archer and Gold's naked archers. That's all it takes.
Yep. I knew that was happening.
Yeah. I warned you guys, did I not?
Okay, Gold. Gee, I wonder how it might have been able to
Meanwhile,
figure out
I'm
that
over
Gold
here
was going to get that
decimating
one.
them from a pillar.
I kind of want to see what this is.
Yeah.
So we'll do the mystery. We'll take a nice run down the middle.
Okay. Bottles.
Hello.
Okay, don't have anything particular units. Templars, but I can't put my Templar down for a while yet.
Buckets ready. No, my Akashic Tomb.
So I'll go
Just
Vampire
throw it in
again.
the void.
Into the void it is.
And remember
Don't
to
worry,
switch
Vicky.
scenes back this time. Okay.
I got a bucket. I got a bucket. I got a bucket.
A bucket of lava, is that what you're chortling about?
Yep.
Zombie pigmen, back to you where you belong.
Dust,
They
Blaze
cannot
Rod. Okay.
Why am I hearing so many of them?
Just so you know, if you look at the advancements tabs, the ore resources tab
Endermine!
has a whole new row.
Why? Why does this keep happening?
Oh, gosh.
Where do they keep spawning?
Everywhere.
I don't know. They like me.
Everywhere, but I'm just making stars fall on them.
Has to be bacon, altar of life.
Elknor, wait,
Who's doing
what?
these?
there.
What? Okay, wait, where?
Look at this.
Oh, okay, I see you now. Whoa.
Something's okay. That's Fox's over there. It's like, what is generating over there?
I'm generating what?
I don't. Where are you?
Bye, Elknor now.
Yes, hello.
Why can't I get into the interface for the smeltery?
What? I don't know.
Look at that.
We're just farming the zombie pigmen.
Ah,
Oh wait,
I fell.
Ember, do you have the deep learner on you?
Will not.
No. I got it.
Apparently, I got 2 golden swords.
Damn it, Elector.
You said you made a zombie module, didn't you?
Yes, I have it.
Hello.
Here, hand it to me.
Thank you. Give me my shulker box back, please. Give me my shulker box back, please. Take off your ring.
Toss me the zombie.
Hold on a second. I need to plug my headset in.
Yeah, I got the zombie and the dragon in there. Ooh, I wanna see if we make the. Oh wait, no, we can't do that one. Oh, it's just the wither. That's not the wither skeleton.
Zombie pigmen count as zombies for the data learner.
Oh, did I make the wrong seared furnace controller? Ah, I made the wrong one. Do we have any more seared bricks somewheres?
No. I'm gonna have to make a lot more gravel. There's only 5 gravel in there.
Well, the recipe.
Straight to go. Yes.
So you need to make grout.
Yeah, I need to make grout.
This'll
So
work.
it's gravel, sand, and clay.
See you later, Gold.
Yeah, you're gonna need
We'll
to
get it
switch
figured
to
out.
cobblestone.
I got gravel.
Oh, good. Ah. Elegnar, are you in the Nether just beating up zombie pigmen?
Yep.
You know what? This mana tablet is taking space.
Oh, that,
It's time to fix that.
that. Got that.
Ember, I almost threw a shuriken at you, coming down at you with that pumpkin on your face.
A pigment to you!
I can now
I'm not
put it in
pink.
a mana pool.
I'm not pink. I'm not pink. There's a sword. I don't need.
I can't believe I made the wrong controller.
I see lava.
My stupido.
I didn't even know there was more than one controller to make a wrong one.
Well, apparently there's a seared furnace controller.
Oh. So that's the one you made?
That's the one I made, and I need the smeltery controller.
Yeah, slight difference between those two, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. But they're both made out of the seared bricks.
Oh, zombie pigmen. They're just spawning up here like.
Aha! That's
So, does anybody want to grab this aluminum? Should I even try to grab this aluminum?
I would not worry about it as of yet.
oh. You know how I used this sword a bunch? In Nether? I have just repaired it.
Okay, Ember, they're probably gonna get pissed at me. Actually, Ember, you want to go ahead and go make a couple of doors so we can keep them from coming through and just randomly invading our base?
Darn.
While she does that, let me help.
Why isn't the smeltery working?
Let me grab my stuff. I'll come and see.
Gonna have some blue doors.
Need to be side by side.
Blue doors. Hello, zombie pigmen.
Down here, Aleknar.
Well, I grabbed my stuff. I need to go see what's up with Thorn and the smeltery.
Oh.
I got doors.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is 5.
See, it does not have to be the
Boxes,
exact.
Boxes, you in the Nether?
Yes.
Yeah, it's lit. Looks fine here.
Yeah, it was just how I had it placed originally.
Ah, okay.
Okay, well, where am I putting doors? Aleknar, I got your doors.
Put them in front of the portal.
In front of the Nether
our
portal.
side.
Yeah.
On our
the what
side.
side?
On
Our
the
side.
overworld side. End side, not overworld.
Our side, not their side.
Yes, not our side, Ember. Their side.
So the part we don't come out of?
This side, the side
What we
I'm
go
standing on.
into.
From our base. With the doors in our base.
Oh,
Stand.
my brain is just like, no.
This uses a lot of mana.
Door.
Boy, am I glad I made that mana tablet into a ring.
You can do that. Nope. That's kind of awkward. Because it doesn't go in the portal.
Ah, this smelter is now working.
Now we can keep zombie pigmen out.
Except for the one that's running around the farm.
And apparently now we have 20 millibuckets of blood.
Okay.
Foxes, what are you doing with your blood?
Nothing.
No, I think it was Elknor.
Elecnor.
I never got in it.
Somebody walked through it.
If I did, it was by accident.
Well, Thorin, you were standing in it when you put that last block down.
No, that just happened. Somebody bounced through it and put the blood in.
Well, I was with Ember putting doors in, so...
Like, you all can't blame Gold. She was just here taking pictures. But she's not on anymore.
Okay.
Let me in.
Oh, oops.
I
That's
see
the
what
end.
you were talking about with the non.
What?
The Nether. I just found.
That's a lot of glass.
Woohoo! I want more glowstone.
Oh, I can't pour the cobble or the seared.
You can. You had a glass block in there.
Yeah, I needed it in there so I can.
No,
That's-
no,
Oh.
no.
Because to make the seared glass, that's how you make it.
Foxes, would you stop? We're trying to do something here.
Fox is keeping its room.
So the seared glass can be casted in the basin
Oh shoot, he's up there.
with seared stone
Oh,
or directly onto glass.
Nope, not.
Does that
not yet,
include
not yet.
the clear glass?
I can kill Enderman at a distance.
Or does it have to be like vanilla glass? Block glass. Block glass.
It looks like pretty much,
Seared
except
stone.
block glass. Yeah. Any block glass.
I think clear glass is separate.
Yeah, it might be just different enough.
Pretty sure that.
Oh, let's try that.
Yeah, the seared stone on the bottom.
Go for it.
It's going.
Also, can everybody take their rings off when they're not mining because everybody's taking each other's stuff?
I'm not wearing the ring of magnetization.
I know, I'm not either.
I'm
I
gonna
just took mine off.
I'm gonna break this
talking-
casting table with the blood on it, since it's not gonna be much of anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just found that out, Diamond. Thank you.
So about our mana production.
A diamond!
Yes.
We could try making more endo.
Well, we've got 6 going as long as we keep them pumped with coal coke.
Yeah, but look what I ended up doing to these two mana pools.
You used up all the mana with your fun little sword, didn't you?
Yeah, my little ring of mana is only about a quarter full.
Okay, it's working now. Oh dear.
Also, the making terrestrial probably didn't.
Don't forget to change it back when you're done.
How much of this do I have left?
Okay.
One block, one ingot.
Just got like a ton of gold swords here in my inventory.
Smelt them down, I guess.
They won't. They're all damaged.
Put them in the regular furnace.
What the heck? Fox said it's on my card. You made me about to lose it.
What? You think you were going crazy?
Yes! Can't leave you alone for like 1 minute, can I?
Nope.
Okay.
I can attack Enderman at a distance.
Where's that gas? You're picky.
Yes, now it works.
Come back here, angry picky. There's so.
Okay, we're gonna have some more generating here. Some more of this chunk.
Look,
Oh.
Don't fall
I
in there,
mean, I'm done
foxes.
with you,
We don't
dude.
need more of your blood in it.
It wasn't my blood the first time.
okay, well one of you all did it. Let's just stick with that.
It was indeed.
Don't you even try and blame Gold here. She's gone. Jump, 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 jump. I like how these stairs is going to nothing.
Hey!
It's not done.
Wow.
What happened?
Rude.
Somebody punched me off the cliff there
That
while I
was
was checking.
accidental.
Rude.
I think stars are hitting you guys as well.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
just
down
stop
here.
stop draining all our mana with the stars.
Yeah, foxes, please stop. We need that.
I'm not draining the mana. I'm just using the mana I already drained.
You hope.
No, I started in a ring.
And somehow the pigs
Okay.
ended up pissed at me.
You have one piss pig.
Angry
Yeah,
bacon.
Yummy. There's a blaze. Die, Blaze, die. I got you. Got you. I got him, I think.
They're all just falling.
Well, there goes I got him, but the thing went to the void. The end rod went to the void.
How much more glass do I need? Let's see here.
Oh, I hear the gas.
Okay.
One.
Oh,
It's charging.
come here, you giant ghost cat.
Giant ghost cat?
Well, technically,
Well,
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just never heard him referred to that way.
well, the sounds it makes were a cat.
yeah. It's cat.
Which
That's
is
like
why I'm not
ghost-
saying you're wrong.
Exactly.
Ghost cat. Ghost cat.
Hey Amber, one of your shurikens is over here.
Wait,
Oh,
can
no.
I pick,
I
can I
think
pick him up?
he
Now
should
that's-
be able to.
Now that the smelter is up and running, we can actually make big boy shurikens.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, the gas is close.
I got him. Wait, I think. Wait, where are you? Oh, what? What? Nope, I can't see him. I can hear him. Oh, he's there.
And I don't know. Okay. I don't know how this happened. I've got raw chicken and feathers.
Chicken.
Interesting. Oh, I know how it happened. Chicken
Foxes.
jockeys.
Oh.
Foxes, why are you invisible?
Not.
Yes, you are. You're invisible. Why are you making me go crazy, man?
The gas is now focused on me. If it doesn't despawn.
Ember,
I can't see
that
him.
that happens sometimes. Like I couldn't see Thor the whole time we were generating that first chunk in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Foxes
I
is
couldn't see
invisible.
myself for a while at the beginning of this. Oh, it despawned.
But I heard it. I heard it. It was talking.
And then it despawned. I saw it vanish.
But I still can't see you, or you know, if their one spawns back in. What is smacking me?
Besides Fox?
Stop it! Stop it!
Wait, there's a hole there!
Yes! You idiot! There's magma blocks down here. Anybody want some magma blocks?
I need to eat one more kind of food, and I get another heart.
Don't dig all the way down. Don't dig all the way down. Don't dig all the way down! Idiot!
Look, they're not a problem.
Yeah, when you're shifting.
Let's see here. Rotten flesh. I have not eaten this.
This ore.
I have now eaten it.
Well, that's what the book actually has, a page of foods you've eaten and pages of foods you haven't.
There's more lava stone down here.
There is some monster jerky in one of the double chests down here.
I think I've eaten that.
Cooking. Foxes, you're still invisible.
I'm mining.
You're still invisible.
Hey,
Don't
lava.
mine in the nether, not everything's here yet.
No, stand here. Stand on
Okay,
this.
so
Foxes, I can't see you!
I
Move
do
to the
have
left.
the
Stand on the lava stone.
I have the end steel ingots for the what you call it. So
For the biome.
yeah, the biome generator.
Also
Yes.
have some uranium.
What? Whoa! Foxes is radioactive. Again.
Oh, it's
Oh,
better than plutonium.
Isn't that in here somewhere?
biome scanner. Hey, Foxes, did you ever make another machine block for the biome scanner?
Do we need a third?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Yes. Go outside, Foxes!
Hold on, let me clear space in my inventory again.
Magma cube!
Okay, I'll go make some more fires for the another basic capacitor.
Magma cube. I still don't. Okay, I'm gonna put a thing here. Just put hole. Warning hole.
Our smeltery is now one level larger,
Foxes, I threw that redstone back at you.
Thank you.
which means it could almost do an entire stack.
Oh, I got it.
But now I need to get rid of all this clear glass.
Blah, does.
Hey, Thorin.
Yes.
Hang up.
For decor purposes, that glass ceiling you've got there, switch
Yeah.
out for clear glass.
That's what I was thinking. And since
Ah.
Ember has Silk Touch, she can collect all that regular glass, and that I can repurpose it.
Yeah.
I am eating the rotten flesh
No.
for health purposes.
Health purposes.
Yeah.
Where's the monster jerky? I don't think I've eaten that yet.
The food chest, the shulker.
Oh, I took all of it. Oops.
Fox,
I
put it
have
down!
four-
Put it down now!
I meant to take one.
Oh my god.
18 hearts. Thanks to the rotten flesh and monster
Y'all
jerky.
interesting. Ah,
That is 18 total hearts, or 18, the original 10 plus 18.
How would it be plus 18?
whoa! Ah,
Lumber! You're
I
you're
know.
getting mad at me for putting blood in the smeltery?
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I fell in. That was an accident.
Yeah, so is it for me. You put four you put four things of
You
damage
don't
in.
need an English.
I only
right?
got hit once
I'm
and
gonna do
hit.
this from outside. I'm gonna do this from outside.
I'm just gonna
You might
burn
want to.
burn the whole end portal here to try to get grains of infinity.
What? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Get you, Gold Nuggy. Okay, that pops like normal. Don't need gold sword. Accidentally broke the smeltery.
Yeah, Alec, no, it's just the grains of infinity left to get.
Oh, let me. Okay, I'm up here. Okay, putting my ring on while I'm out here, so I can pick this stuff up.
Do you need me to make the whole capacitors?
Oh dear.
For biome scanner?
Yeah, because there's one basic capacitor for the biome scanner, and then 2 more for the CCB that it needs.
I need the grains of infinity for the machine block too.
How many do you need, and where is you?
Just one. And I'm at the crafting table.
Behind you.
Heavy glass.
Thank you.
Thorns raining glass.
Yes, and I'm picking it up.
So 1, 2, 3, so 6. So yeah, we're good.
I think that said like 6 seconds left this
Hey,
time.
there's more. Here, catch.
I am getting faster at this, but Alec, nor.
Thank you.
I think I had 6 seconds left on the unstable ingots.
Woohoo!
Did we use up all of our gold nuggets, or do we still have some sitting somewhere?
I am on top of the coke oven.
Down.
Why do I have a biscuit of totality?
What? I don't know. Why do you?
I don't know, but I've already eaten that.
4, what did I say? 3, 12 gold nuggets.
I mean, are you really worried about it?
Yeah.
But here, I got another. I got a gold sword that I can throw in the furnace.
I've got some ingots, or nuggets, I mean.
Here.
I wanted to get it out of my inventory, anyways.
Yeah, I can have them.
Okay.
Okay,
It
this
might
is
be
gonna
better
take a
to
while
have
to get
2
done.
terrestrial agglomeration plates, so we don't have to just keep switching them out every time.
Sweet.
Well,
sweet.
we'll when we remodel this, if we remodel this again, we'll lay that out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Do we have any? Do we have 4 more clay sitting anywhere?
That.
Blocks
That
are
might be an
clay.
issue.
Clay
you
ball
talking
would be
about?
fine. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, it's
There's pottery clay. I
Ah.
found some.
ball.
Okay.
Wait, fairy and beet apple. We might be able to make enough of those for everyone. Me.
Make enough of what's?
Fairy and beet apples.
Balls.
Okay, I don't know what those are.
Food.
It's incredibly unlikely. Considering I have no idea where some of the materials are.
Okay, well, what is needed?
Fairy wings, fairy dust, and an apple. 4 of everything but the apple.
So we've got the apples.
Yeah, we've got the
I can-
apple.
I know where some fairy wings are.
We have the dust.
Boxes. You remember the 5th end city I showed you?
Yeah.
Actually, the inverted end city has fairy wings. The second one.
Take me there.
All right. Should be. Up you go.
Alright.
Maybe not. If you can get into the big glass area, I think it's in one of those chests. And if it's not in this, it will be in the end city with the boat. Are they broken?
They're empty. I'm up here though. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Though I cannot afford to use the center because then if I fall, I might not be able to get back up.
Yeah.
I missed. Oh, 2 redstone. Die.
Yeah, it should be in the chest over there, on the big side.
This side.
I think so.
That's fairy dust.
Oh,
That side. And then there's this chest. Which has a fairy imbued apple.
so there's that.
So we have the apple, but not the stuff to make the apple. That works.
Yeah, we
Well,
have
me and
two
Gold,
apples.
me and Gold were running around. She found them. Maybe she took them. She likes those.
Pulling gold.
She might have it. She might have it.
Thorin, you still have those end steel?
Yes.
I see the end
Now,
ship.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
that's the ship nearby.
I'm trying to clean out the smelteria of all of this
There's
clear
no
glass.
shulker, so you can
Now
go
it's
over
more.
there.
What?
Black Lotus. 2 of them.
Nice.
Here.
Don't know what that does.
Massive amounts of mana.
And
Oh.
then there's Blacker Lotus. If we can find one of those.
Okay.
Elecnor, you know what that does, right?
Blacker Lotus, is that even more mana?
Yes.
Oh, I hate parkour. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
Oh, Ember, the fairy wings were over at the thing.
What thing?
The
The platform?
yeah,
Okay,
And it
well,
means
at least I
one of
remembered the area.
it was one of them, but I can make a third fairy
Oh,
imbued
this
apple.
is still just the casing.
Okay.
Which
Three
means
blocks
only
remaining.
2 more.
We only need 4 right now, so if you found one, we have one. So make one, you 3 can eat one, and then I'll get one.
I'm going to check the other end city, okay?
Well, there's two over here. So
Yeah,
technically
the-
3 because
the one
we
with
inverted.
Yeah, the one with the ship nearby. I'm
Yeah,
checking
this
that.
is
Oh.
fine.
Oh,
Okay, oh no, we got
We got
Uh,
what, huh?
Foxes, would you stop teleporting yourself to your death?
one thing wrong teleport for an
Teleport
elder.
to me, foxes.
Yes,
Teleport to
I
me.
meant to teleport to you. Yeah, this is the one.
Yep.
It
Well,
should be the
the other one
last
doesn't have a
block.
mark, but it's that way. I think I have it on the map. The other one. No, I don't. That's because I don't want to cheat to get up there, but I know what's up there. There's Botania stuff up there. There's
Okay,
ender chests up there. There's ingots and
biome marker.
armor up there. So, because I offline, I fly around and
Okay, 4 iron ingots.
look up there,
Or
but I
pur-
don't
or
loot
magenta.
it because I was like, well, this one is mine. So, but the other 4 is for everybody else.
Okay, so I have all the
I'm
clear
gonna
glass.
not loot the
Yeah,
ship
I know.
then.
Hey Thorin, do you think you could make
You can have
another
what's in
empty
the
map?
end city, but the ship is mine.
Sure.
Understood.
Let's go purple.
I mean, if you want an elytra, if anybody wants an elytra, I can give. If you drop the other waypoints. Technically, everybody else has a choice here. If you want the waypoints, or if you want the waystones, because there's waystones at all 5 of them.
Well, right now I think I'm wrapping this. I'm finishing this construction. Then I'm gonna. I need to wrap up.
I need to do the same.
Okay, well, you guys do that, and I'll run around the end cities with foxes then.
Magenta, not purple. Oh,
If you're gonna do that,
nice. I'm mentally colorblind. I grabbed purple. I need magenta.
Elecnor,
Well-
if you're gonna do that, you and Thorn, I'll give you a fairy imbued apple each.
Yeah, give it to them first before they get off, so at least they can get that. And
Yeah.
I know I worded
Magenta.
that so bad. Don't judge me.
Thank you.
Oh, that did not work.
That
Word.
waypoint.
I'm definitely going to do some offline work to increase the size of the smeltery so nobody can accidentally jump into it again.
I mean, that happens
Accidentally or
regardless.
intentionally.
And also finish off the clear glass skylight.
Purple dye, purple pigment, magenta dye.
There's the Enderman hanging out up there.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I missed a couple shulkers because now there's 2 more out here. Beat the shulkers. beat them with the
Jeez, my
shuriken.
saturation is so high.
Biome
can't read
marker only does purple dye, purple pigment, magenta dye, magenta pigment, or lunar reactive dust. It does not use the floral powders that we've got.
Oh no.
Found a soul vial.
Yeah, all
Okay.
yeah, soul vials are pretty.
Actually, you know what?
Bad Enderman.
I know a quick way to get rid of
Where
some
did
of
he
my
go?
saturation.
Where did he go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
My God.
Oh, ignore. I now have a halo as well.
Yeah. Yes, welcome to my in-city foxes.
Haha.
What?
If you have purple mystical powder, it doesn't count. But if you mix red mystical powder and blue mystical powder, you get purple dye that does count.
Purple.
Eat it.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay.
Well, Foxes, you mind sharing what's up there with me, considering I brought you here?
Yeah. Hold on.
Thanks.
Probably need to do something with this biomarker there to this to work.
Do you want a mending helmet?
Sure.
Whoa! Everything's so bright.
Be bright. Very bright.
It's like I can see everything.
That's creepy.
Your future's
Yes.
so bright, you gotta wear shades.
I was able to jump
yeah.
off into the void.
Oh, I need
Amber,
solder.
do you want to go on the ship?
I see you falling.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Solder powder.
And apparently I can now jump up 2 blocks.
Hey, Thorn, did you make any extra solder powder?
Yes, the shulker box down in the blah 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 blah.
Machine room?
Yep.
Blah 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 blah.
You need a bucket?
Yes, please.
Mr. Bucket.
Sound cool? And I can't do that in my head. I actually need a table for that, don't I?
Hey, I'm at the top.
Yep.
Teleport to me.
No! I did all that work just to try to get up here with blocks.
Honestly, that's basically one of the riskier crafting methods in this pack.
What's that?
Putting a fire down, then right-clicking on it with a bucket of solder powder, and then collecting it.
I mean, that's the reason why I ended up standing in it.
Okay.
Why do I have an extra pump? Oh, that's my pumpkin head.
Because you're not wearing yours.
Put the pumpkin on your head.
Okay.
Pumpkin head.
So the biome scanner is being put together right now.
Yes, we need to generate the whole nether before you guys go, so at least we can go run around and grab stuff.
Well, it's not going to generate the entire nether all at one shot, though. That's the thing.
Well, we'll still need to go and periodically click on it to have it generate the further blocks. But this means we won't have to keep moving the terrain scanner to do
I
it.
see you.
And we're also going to need a lot more power to do it, too.
Yeah.
I'll break into the ship.
And, oh yeah, soulless dimension. There it is.
I got up here.
So yeah,
Yay.
our
Good.
ore resources tab has a whole new list of ores to find.
I was gonna say, Fox, you better not touch anything that's in here.
Canned metal, coins of nickel,
Silvery
Okay.
star.
radioactive, tough guy, which is ardite,
And Speedy Boy.
cobalt. Alloy those two together, and you get the best tool heads in the game.
What's the deal with this dragon head?
Don't, if it's, wait, what? Where?
Give it to Fox. Yeah, give it to Ember so she can find a place for it.
Okay.
Boxes, if you just grab the one on the front of the ship, please put it back.
Here.
Put it back. Foxes, I did not do a stack of blocks to come up here and have you do everything for me. Put it
I
back.
didn't do everything. That's the only thing. That's the only
God
thing.
damn it, Foxes! I will kill you.
Such hostilities.
You're the one
Foxes.
holding it, not me.
Cause I have the stupid ring on.
How am I
How does
supposed
this-
to put it
oh,
back
wow.
if I'm not holding it?
Put it back. I just dropped it.
And I
Stop
just
getting
fell into the void.
advancements, damn it! Slow down. Put the head back.
I'm not over there.
Go get back over here.
Oh.
Foxes. Please.
I keep trying to teleport to Eleanor instead of you.
Leave the dragon heads alone. Remember, no touching the ship.
That's a lot of blazes.
You're only allowed to touch it with your feet.
And that's the reason why I got out of Dodge.
Apparently Foxes got out of dodge too.
Are you having trouble with blazes?
Alright,
I
everybody.
wasn't until my shuriken ran out of ammo.
Ah.
I do need to get moving, so thank you all
Same
for
here.
another wonderful day of progression.
I'd say we got some progress in today. We built a couple of machines, generated a whole new dimension.
Well, it started a whole new dimension at least.
Yeah,
And we were only one tab away from finishing up the beginning of the end.
the scanner queue.
Yep.
What that is?
Scanner queue is used to queue up chunks for a terrain scanner to rebuild. When placed next to a terrain scanner, one can type in absolute coordinates in a format like 350, 250, range limited to 256 blocks. Then click add the coordinate to add the coordinate to the queue. Click build of the train scanner next to it will lock the starting location and to the coordinate you just set. The train scanner will then start to rebuild at said location. Once it finishes building, it will then switch to the next location in the queue and start rebuilding again. Huh. So we can set up 5 sets of coordinates in there to have it start building.
Yep. It'd be nice.
Uh,
Alright, guys. I will see you next time.
Yep, see you later. Offline, I'll probably start gathering materials to put that together. Hey, Foxes.
Yeah?
Would you mind making another machine block?
Not at all.
Okay.
Foxes
have-
is machine block, dude.
He's the speedy boy
I-
with those.
I need another chest to put stuff in though.
Beady boy.
There you go.
No idea where to put it.
You just said you needed a chest. You didn't say you needed logistics for it. Actually, you know what?
Okay.
I was able to pull a couple of things out of that bottom double chest.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
Oy vey.
Yeah, pull all the mana tablets out. I'm still having to find space for all the stuff I'm pulling out of there for you. Wisdom sapling? Wonder if we can grow that in a bonsai pot.
Yes. Can. Oh.
Ember.
What? It's from my ship. Even though Fox knew he wasn't supposed to grab it.
No, just watch. You know, I'll see you coming around the corner with a dragon head. I mean, it's
I'm a dragon.
good way to get yourself killed.
I am the Ember Dragon.
The Ember Dragon. Okay.
You said so yourself,
you're the
Alexar.
one who gave me that nickname.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put these things I just picked up away, and then I'm out of here.
Elknar, how many grains of infinity do we have?
Roar.
Uh,
Roar.
probably not enough.
I've got so much shit.
Well,
We should have it. You need one, right?
yes, one.
I've been putting so many things in so many chests, I forget where I left it.
This is why we need drawer controllers and more drawers.
Here you go. Where'd you go, Foxes?
Well, Foxes, make one. Instead
I
of just
don't-
blabbering about it.
No!
Then stop
You make
blabbering
it.
about it!
You get. I need that right. Amber, your ring!
I just threw down the grains of infinity.
Yes, and Amber picked it all up. Your ring is on!
You two behave.
No.